Hi guys, this is Nitesh. Welcome to the live. I was just fixing the light because light was kind of creating a hazy environment for our live. Still, I think it is. So I'm just going to adjust the lights a little bit. Yeah, I think there it is. This is a little better angle, right? Do let me know if you feel this is a perfect angle for doing this live. I have slightly tilted the angle today just for experimental sake. And yes, I could see myself. I hope you guys are also able to see me. If you're on a repeat version, then this live is going to be the one which can be a little longish, but I'm sure that you're going to enjoy a lot because we are going to learn about face reading. I'm also going to share about peach luck, the meaning of peach luck, the 5 kinds of peach luck. Along with that, I'm also going to do mini reading for some of you. I already have picture of Martin with me, who I hope is going to join very very soon. Connie is here, so hello Connie, how are you? How are you enjoying your weekend today? I hope things are going well and rosy for you. So do let me know about how the things are today. And you have joined the live at the very right time. It's just been a minute that I have been live on, and you're on time today. So that's an incredible thing in itself because I don't hardly see you on time. I'm just spotting the camera on the phone because this is the front side of the camera, and like there's a black marker there which has the camera light into it. So I'm just spotting the camera, and yeah, that is how that is how I'm managing things. So yeah, first one today, huh? I'm just monitoring the dashboard, the live monitor dashboard that is present here inside the YouTube portal. So that helps me navigate your comments, also reply to your comments. So yeah, that is how it is. How has your day been, Connie? And I'm waiting for Martin also to tune in, and some of the folks who are the regulars. Just let us wait for them to tune in so that we can begin our live segment where I'm going to do a mini face reading insight today for Martin as well because he has shared with me pictures of his childhood, pictures of his recent times, that is, of today's picture also. I'm going to navigate the comparison between those pictures. And yes, I'm also going to share about the aspect of peach luck because that is a determining factor in terms of the charisma, in terms of the appeal that some people carry, and how it can really help. If you can manifest the sparkling peach luck in the best possible way, it can really, uh, sail your life to a next new level. So yeah, I'm going to share about that as well. And I'm going to reference from the book of Lillian Bridges, the book on face reading, which is a wonderful book that is face reading in Chinese medicine. And yeah, that is how things are going to be. I'm just going to lower the intensity of the light here because I feel the light is kind of pretty hard. So I think now it's a better looking visible frame, right? Great. Sharda is also here. Wonderful. That is great. Awesome. So I learned about the lights on the video by one of the shoots that I was having with one of the media channel on YouTube. So they were like fixing all the check boxes that they need to do. So they had a complete media team, and they shared a link with me, and then they were like 10 to 15 minutes. It was all the time was spent on fixing the lights. Mic was not there, so they kind of even I had to shut my fan, and the AC was functioning, but the background noise that was created by AC was also there, so that was also a little slight issue there. So then I realized there is a lot that goes around with respect to when media houses publishes anything that they do because they need to monitor all the things. I hope the current audio and video is clear, but yeah, I just reminded of the fact that they turned on like the lowest intensity of lights that I'm currently using. And now when I see on the live portal, I could figure out that this suffices for the kind of lighting that needs to be there. So yeah, learning from them. Thank you so much. Hello Sharda, how are you? How has your day been? Do let me know. And I'm going to share about the sparkling peach luck today also. And yeah, Martin is also going to join, whom I am going to have a mini read across his pictures. So he has shared his picture of his childhood to what he is today, and I'm going to gauge the transformation, the mini insights that I can offer, render into the face reading aspect, and I'm going to give insights about peach luck as well today. So yeah, I'm waiting, and the background has turned green because the TV background has turned green, so it kind of reflects the greenery around. Yeah, I am not much aware about it, Sharda, to be honest. I don't follow news to such extent, so I'm not highly aware about the instance. But yeah, just bits and pieces of it I'm aware, and I feel uh, that her family, the doctor's family, gets the most amount of help, and I hope that they recover better. So that's my prayers for them, but I don't know much about it. So yeah, I cannot answer, and I hope that her family and the doctor's family is safe, and yeah, I hope they recover better. So yeah, that's pretty much the knowledge that I have, or no knowledge that I have. So yeah, but really heartening, heartbroken it is, the news that came around. So yeah, that's the thing. Great. Martin is also here. Hi, Martin. How are you? I can see five of the folks tuning in here. So that is an incredible thing. So this is a mini face reading segment where I'm going to read for some of you, and I'm going to give a mini face reading insights basis on your face. I have already have pictures of Martin, and he has shared his picture of his childhood and his recent pictures also. I'm going to gauge through the transformation that he has experienced, or the kind of strengths that he happened to had earlier, and what he has currently carried. This is one of the parts of the live, and I'm also going to share about the peach luck, the meaning of peach luck and how it can be spotted through the face, the meaning of five kinds of peach luck. So I'm going to share about it. Let's hope that we are going to get the maximum out of this live. We are going to learn together. You're going to throw in the questions. I'm going to respond to those questions as much as I can to the best of my capacity. So yeah, be there, support, and put in your questions that you happen to have. And starting with Martin, I'll be starting the mini read with him. So yeah, that is how things are going to be. So let me know if you have any questions, guys, and we are going to start with the reading. I'm also going to take Martin's picture of childhood, and I'm going to share it on the screen so that you are also aware. I hope, Martin, you don't mind sharing the childhood picture. It is such a cute picture. So that'll be a great picture just to give a mini reflection of your beautiful childhood face and the kind of transformation that you have experienced out of the number of years that has turned out to be. So this is your picture. So I think Connie would also be happy if I share your childhood picture. This is a beautiful picture that you happen to have, And I think guys can comment in also for the picture that Martin have, and I'm going to share about what I get as reflections from this particular picture. So yeah, we are going to learn about certain aspects of Martin's face, the insight that I can share, and yeah, I hope Martin I can help you in the most truest of intention. So yeah, shall I begin? Just let me know. I'm sure that you're listening. If you can just say hi, or you can say that yes, you're there. So I'll start the reading for you. Okay. It'll be great if you can just tell me that yes, Nitesh, you can begin. That will really help me. Awesome. You have a beautiful, beautiful face, really. Great. So I'm waiting for your comment, Martin, and Connie, Sharda, and the guys who are tuned in. Uh, do let me know in any of your questions that you happen to have in between the live. I'm going to share about the peach luck also. So staying by will definitely help you learn more things about yourself, more about face reading. So yeah, that is the thing. Great. So Martin is there. Awesome. So, Martin, I'm going to share with you the analysis, the many insights that I get out of this picture. So I'm also going to stabilize my tablet here so that I can reflect across these two pictures and thereby navigate the differences. So, yeah, Connie is there supporting me as always. So, thank you so much, Connie. Great. So, Martin, the very first thing that strikes out when I see your childhood picture, when I see your childhood face, is that the water energy in you has been extremely prominent, right? And what that water energy in you does that is that it makes you a very deep thinker. It it enables in you capacity to think like an author, to think like a philosopher. Uh, you know, there is a part in you which is kind of quite evaluative, which is kind of it takes steps by taking all the caution that it can, right? It is like a snail evaluating all the circumstances before moving forward. So that is kind of a water energy that you have carried from your childhood, with a very big forehead that you happen to have. It again strengthens the kind of water energy that you happen to have. Again, it also represents that the amount of emotions that you may feel, expressing them might not be a strength for you. It has never been. It is like you can feel emotions extensively, but when it comes to expressing your emotions, again you kind of keep things within your heart. So that has been a very prime thing when I'm seeing your face, which stems out uh, from your face, right? That is one of the things which I see. And when I jump onto the pictures that you have now, again, the water is something that you have carried with yourself. That is one of the things that is quite prominent. Being more the facial features being more on the straighter side, it indicates the amount of or the value that you put on logic, on facts when it comes to thinking about things. It's not out of feelings that you do things. And that is one of the insights that makes you quite strong, again, on the you know evaluative side of things. So, from childhood to now, your face has strong water energy, and that indicates that in areas where there can be issues related to trust or issues related to security, right? Those are the areas that you can be very strong in, right? Because water has this like boundary free, so imagine a river, and river has no boundaries as such, right? You can see vast river at one stretch. So when that boundary is limited, right, when boundary is not there, sorry, it kind of lets you be more evaluative and more on a side where trusting others can be a little difficulty. And so a work related in that area can be something which is fruitful. A work related in a space where you could emulate your thinking process into writing. That is one of the fascinating aspects of water energy that you carry into you, right? Those are the features that are extremely demonstrative on your face, right? That is a great strength. I'm just looking at more aspects that I can reveal out of your face. I'm comparing the childhood picture versus the today's picture. Your lip area is something which is not pretty full, and it can indicate that again because our mouth is the aspect where we can express what we feel. Because it's not a very full mouth, expressing a lot about yourself hasn't been your forte from long, right? It is not a strong thing. It is like there is this feeling component which is strong, but expressing component isn't that strong. So that is an aspect. It again indicates a kind of reserved nature that you happen to have or that you love to have. And it is also indicative of the fact that you want to have or you want to be in your own zone. And the me time, the individual time of yourself, is something which does hold a priority, right? And it kind of fuels you in. Again, because lips are not that full, it can indicate that earth system may be a little compromised. So which means that issues related to digestion or even clarity of ideas and coming to executing an idea may be a slight difficulty. So having a person who can you know push you in a direction that this is the right direction and you should take a pathway in this can be pretty helpful, because your thinking capacity are huge, and that can also lead you into territories of being an overthinker. So that is where a push from a person who is your well-wisher, of course, and whom you trust, because trust issues can be prominent. Uh, but then, yes, that is where I feel, you know, being a little more actionable can be can be more fruitful. And yes, uh, I do feel that your trust levels have increased. uh, that is a good point, that is a good part on your behalf, because when we grow in life, if our trust levels on the universe, if our trust levels on the life is growing, that means we are living life in the moment. That means that the light in our eyes can be brighter because we have a sense of awe and wonder to the world. And that is where I bring about the concept of peach luck, which is the energy of the eyes that magnetizes others to you, right? So peach luck is the energy of your eyes, the charisma that you carry. That is the aspect that is being revealed by the aspect of peach luck, right? And when there is a sense of wonder and awe for the world, for what life is going to present, when there is this feeling of gratefulness, when there is this feeling of uh, immense wonder for the world, those are the times when peach luck can be the brightest, right? So the first form of peach luck is sparkling peach luck, which indicates that you are living at your brightest self, which means that you're having that sense of wonder for the world, which means that childlike energy is still alive in you, and there is this zeal that you're carrying into life, and you're being positive about life in general, right? That is the aspect of sparkling peach luck. So coming back to your face now, I was mentioning that the trust levels have improved with time, and which is a great realization to have. So kudos on that. And I would say that grow yourself more in that area. Connect to uh, connect to more on the spiritual lines if you haven't already been to, because water is your prime element and metal feeds in water. That indicates that adding the aspect of spirituality through the metal element is going to power your life more, which means that associating yourself with a church or with the power that you believe in is definitely going to fuel your element, and also add into the component of trust into your life. So that again bolsters your element and lets you be at a level which kind of, you know, uh, is fueling your life. So yeah, that is the thing. And yes, I hope Martin, the mini read resonates with you, and I hope it is helpful to you in some case in bringing the best out of you. So yeah, that is pretty much the thing, which I would say on this mini read live. And I hope that the mini read resonates with you. And I'm preparing a picture where I show a picture wherein a person has a sparkling peach luck, and this is what I think we need to aim for with respect to the light in our eyes that we carry. So yeah, I'm going to share a picture of a man. You can share in your query or feedback also, Martin, if you want to. That'll be great. I'll share the link also for you to share the feedback that can really help me get a feedback which proves to be helpful for me. And yes, I hope it resonates with you also. So yeah, great. I can see your comment. So that is interesting. That is great. So yeah, I'm going to share now the peach luck that I was talking of, the light in the eyes that I was talking of, which is a great attracting force. And if peach luck is managed in the best possible way, it can really, elongate your life in a way that you live the happiest. So, yeah. So Connie is also here and Martin is also here. So all the folks who are going to watch the replay, I'm sharing a picture where I want you to focus on the light of the eyes of this gentleman, of this old person who is this, and this is the picture that I have taken from. Pexels.com, which is a free platform for creatives to demonstrate their findings. And if you guys see on his eyes, right? If you just focus on his eyes, let me just zoom into the picture. I'm not sure if I'm operating the tablet correctly, but if you just focus on his eyes, there is the light in his eyes, right? Can you feel that light? Can you feel that light, Connie, Martin? So this light is the light which represents the brightness of the fire energy that he happened to have. Once we start to trust our life more, once we start to have faith in our life more, the light in the eyes glows. The light in the eyes indicates trust towards universe. The light in the eyes indicates that there is a sparkling peach luck that one is carrying. So this gentleman, this wonderful old man, even at his later stages of life, is carrying that sparkle, is carrying that enigma, is carrying that charisma with him. So that is one of the learnings that we can draw. And when these kind of eyes are there, you can spot that a person is in its brightest point with respect to the emotional state. And the thing is that our peach luck gets affected, our life gets affected because of the sufferings that we endure. And not all life can be same. So when peach luck or when suffering happens in our life, or there is a kind of bad scenario or something which has gone untowards ourselves, then our peach luck gets filtered through our elemental emotions, right? So if you have like, let's say, if somebody has experienced some harsh point or kind of harsh things in their life, they may develop a supportive peach luck where they can be more supportive to the others, right? But especially parents have this kind of peach luck where they can be more supportive. So if you have a more supportive peach luck, you believe that life can be healthy for others, life can be healthy for the people that you're connected to, but somewhere there is this sadness within the heart which kind of lets you be a little untrusty towards the world, or just a slight sadness that endures that kind of believe that I wanted to live life this way and it hasn't turned out to be, and there is a sadness that is embarked, but I have this belief that I'm going to support others and let them live the best of their life. So that is the aspect of supportive peach luck, right? And it is like the earth energy filtered through the aspect of ice, right? So that is one of the things that you can like spot through the supportive peach luck, and this is something which you'll observe in a lot of mothers, because they support their child and they kind of at times compromise on their dreams. So they want to live their life through the aspect of their childhood. So through the aspect of their child. So that is something which explains the aspect of supportive peach luck that you'll find in some people, right? I'm just what I'm doing is, if you just look at my screen here, I have a list of images with me. I'm just selecting how I can indicate a certain set of peach luck, so that you can be more aware of how and what I'm talking of. So supportive peach luck is more of a kinder energy, and it can indicate that you have suffered but you believe that life can be magnificent or good for others or people around you, right? That aspect can be there. So this picture that I'm carrying, so i'm I'm going to show this particular picture. If you can just see this picture, right? If you observe on the eyes, if you observe the light of the eyes, right, it is indicative a sad look. It is indicating the aspect that there has been suffering which has been prominent, but the fleshy area around her face indicates the strength of her earth element, which means that there is still kindness that is there in the lady. She aims for a better life to support others, but there is this sadness that has engraved in her heart. So that is one of the things that you can spot through the shin. Although this is not a very supportive uh, peach luck. It's not in a very supportive peach luck category, but it kind of demonstrates that she has the earth element, and she can be in that segment, right? So light in the eyes gives you a lot of feel. And if you spot this particular lady's picture, so all these pictures are taken from Pixels or pixabay.com, which is a free platform. So if you see the light in her eyes, isn't that eyes feeling a lot softer, a soft energy that you can sense? So this is a phase that is demonstrating supportive peach luck, right? Where there is this kindness in the eyes, there is this softness in the eyes, and that softness indicates that suffering has been there in this woman's life, but she is kinder towards other. She can be the one where you can, keep your shoulders, like she can keep her shoulders on for others to cry on. So this kind of shen, that is the light of the eyes, can demonstrate supportive peach luck, right? So that was the supportive peach luck that I was talking of, right? With a big potato nose. Connie, you see all the features, huh? Great. So yeah, the third one is a dreamy peach luck. The dreamy peach luck is the aspect of your metal energy shining through the eyes, which means that yes, you have experienced sadness, but you want to create an idealistic state towards the future. You have a vision for the future, right? So once you feel that set of energy in the eyes, it kind of can reflect on how hopeful you are towards the future. It can indicate that life is not or situations are not best at the moment, but with your vision you can create them. So that is the aspect that can be reflected through the dreamy peach luck, right? So dreamy peach luck, I'm just finding a face which can demonstrate a dreamy peach luck. Let me just see what can be a dreamy peach luck face. I'm just figuring out. If I don't get it, I'll move on to the next one, but I'll try my level best. Give me just a moment so that I can navigate the pictures and thereby show you what is a face that can indicate a dreamy peach luck. Yeah, this is a face. It's a metal face, and if you see this particular man's eyes, and if you feel the light in his eyes, right, there is a sense of that hopefulness, but at the same point in time there is a sense of deep hold within, wherein he has felt life maybe at the darkest point, but he sees the hopeful self where things can be perfect, and that is a perfect representation of dreamy peach luck coming and sparkling out of your eyes, and it is filtering its metal emotion through the peach luck. So that is a dreamy peach luck, right? And the fourth peach luck is it's a it's a seductive peach luck, which means that it isn't like seduction is the aspect, but it indicates that how you have felt the life, how deeply you have felt the life, or how one has felt the life. It is definitely not representing the kind of sensual energy, but it can definitely represent the amount of wisdom that one is carrying. And it is a peach luck that you'll see in people or folks who have endured in war times, where there has been a lot of suffering, and these people have felt a lot of suffering, and there is a kind of mystery that can be reflected through their face. So that mystery, that element of secretiveness is kind of quite prominent on their face, on their light of the eyes. So all these things you can learn more in the book Face Reading in Chinese Medicine by Lillian Bridges. I'm referring her work, and she has done a significant work in face reading. So I'm sharing the picture now, and if you see this particular women's eyes, right? There is a kind of mysterious feel that you can get when you once you kind of see the eyes. There is a kind of depth. There is a kind of that sense of mystery in her face, right? I think you can definitely see that mystery. It indicates that pain has been endured. It has been the toughest point, especially on the emotional level. But there is a sense of that mystery, which kind of also act as a pull, and that's where the word seductive is being used. So that pull is there. So that is something which is there, and people who have this particular sort of peach luck, they can represent that. That you can share that they can share their wisdom with you because they have experienced life at a lowest depth. So that is something which you can see from their face and learn from them. But the kind of mystery that they happen to have, it can indicate that they are not very open towards sharing what they feel about their personal life. So that is one of the things that they can carry with them. So yeah, that is the aspect of seductive peach luck. The other aspect that I'm going to share about, which is the last sort of peach luck, it's an energy which is direct, focus, and is this a face of fire? It is small. So there are aspects of fire on the face, Martin, that is definitely there. But as you could see, right, the fire aspects are definitely there on her face. That is there because the pointed features on her face you can see quite significantly, right? But because this face is a lot more refined, right? You can see the curves being the jawline being pretty sharp. That indicates a very strong wood element in her. The fuller lips that she happened to have, it indicates the kind of earth that she has. uh, the eyebrow part is quite significant, but there is a pointed end which reflect that fire energy is there, but it's not a complete fire face, right? Metal is quite prominent. The wood aspect is quite prominent when I see the eyebrows. The earth component is also pretty visible. The philtrum is pretty strong, which indicates that water energy is very much there. The earth is not that significant on her face with respect to the fleshy part, but the earth part with respect to the lips definitely indicates about the sense of expression that she can happen to have. And yes, not a complete fiery face. She has bits of fire, but it's not a complete fiery face. Is what is being reflected out of this. But yes, there are fire features which are there for sure, which can indicate things which are uh, implicating the kind of fire energy that one can demonstrate, right? So yeah, the last kind of peach luck is a direct peach luck, where you have a sharp focus and gaze, and it is kind of fire and focus, and you'll notice this in a lot of politicians, because politicians have that power, have that charisma in them that they want you to follow, and there are some leaders whom you cannot avoid but follow them even if you don't even if you don't like them, you kind of think about them. So that is the enigma that people like Hitler carried, wherein they had a sort of leadership skill which demanded their attention, which demanded peoples to like love them or kind of follow them even if they don't love them, right? So that is the kind of peach luck that can happen to influence. So this man has a sort of that peach luck, not fully because it's not a full of that strong focused gaze. I'm just finding if there is some other picture that I can demonstrate, but I think this can give a feel of direct peach luck, right? Just let me show that picture. It is not a complete direct peach luck, but shades of shades of that you can feel through this particular picture. So the eyes have a sense of fire and focus, right? So this sort of gaze can represent a person with a direct peach luck, although he has like I would say 30 to 40% of it, not exactly the direct peach luck part, but there are shades of it for sure. So this is the light in the eyes that you can spot. So see, we have gone across the five sorts of peach luck. You have learned about the five kinds of energies that can be reflected through the peach luck, through the eyes. And this in itself says that how the eye part, how the eye light can distinguish a person's face and what it can tell about a person. So, yeah, coupled with the variation of the facial traits, it can really be a remarkable study if one goes through learning into the aspects of five elements, into the aspects of face reading. So yeah, that is pretty much the thing. I am hopeful that I have covered all the features that I promised for this live. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I am going to answer those questions for you, and then I'll close the live. So yeah, it's been a pretty hectic day for me today. Like I started with so there was a camera that came yesterday, and for that camera I was watching some of the videos. Then I was preparing a video for the YouTube channel itself. Then there was this place that I need to visit. Then I was there to go to a drive through. Then I have to edit. Then I have to plan for the live. Then I have to study. I also have to plan a schedule for my client, and it's all been going through a solid chain of events today. So it's been a little busy, a hectic self, but then I'm extremely I always am excited for this Saturday live because it gives me an opportunity to connect with you. And my sole intention is to give as much as I can and learn from you guys as much as I can. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. And so, yeah, I could see Connie asking the question. Thank you, Nitesh. What happened in Calcutta? So, in Calcutta, I'm not sure, Connie, but there is some unfortunate event that has happened with a doctor. So, I'm not 100% sure about it, as I don't watch like news much. But yeah, there is some unfortunate incident that has happened, and there are people who are affected by it. So that is the like upbeat information that I have, but not complete information. So yeah, but some unforeseen event has happened with a doctor. So yeah, that is the thing. So yeah, now I think we can close the discussion. I think you can see my mom there, right? She's there visible. I could see her uh, in the background. So yeah, that is the thing. Great. So I'll close the live now. I don't. Yeah, not very much. I follow sports news, Connie. That is one of the things that is there. And yeah, thank you so much, Martin, for the love, for the kind of uh, support that you guys gave. It means a lot. Believe me, when you are there, even one of you is there, I feel immense delight. And you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being such a great support. And you too, Connie, have a super weekend. And I'm going to plan to go to Dehradun tomorrow. So I'm also going to have some off time. And we are going to have fun, enjoy. And I wish you guys the very best of your weekend too. So bye bye, take care. Have a super awesome weekend ahead. Take care. Thank you.